Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode on our Real Reset channel. So let's get started. It seems they are now openly coercing and threatening people who don't want to get vaccinated. Why is this happening?
Well, what it means is for vaccinated people, there are brighter times ahead.
We'll be able to communicate what additional freedom people might have once they get to full vaccination. As soon as we hit all those milestones, we will have those extra freedoms, and we're looking forward as a team to announce tomorrow or the day after what life looks like in September for those who are fully vaccinated. This is why it's 70% double dose. Only those who are vaccinated will be able to enjoy the freedom that brings. So don't be left behind when we start opening up, because when we open up at 70% double dose, it will be only for those who are vaccinated.
Is that just for travel, or are you thinking for sporting events, restaurants,
all of the
across
above?
the board?
Because as you know, any venue, any pub, any cafe, any restaurant, any shop has every right under Australia's property laws to be able to deny entry to people who are unvaccinated.
Like a vaccine passport.
Well, they have that right to be able to deny that.
I wouldn't want to be in the room with lots of people who aren't vaccinated, and I certainly hope that all of our colleagues are vaccinated. But I just want to make this point very clear. If people want to enjoy the things that we've missed, such as a meal or any other issue or any other venue, they're going to have to be vaccinated.
There will come a time, though, where I think restrictions will apply to those who have not been vaccinated, rather than restrictions applying to all of us. Now, if that's not an incentive to go and get vaccinated, I don't know what is. But I can see a time when to get into a venue, to attend a major event, to participate fully as a customer, a client, a ticket holder, a patron, a viewer, however you want to look at it. Being vaccinated will mean you get in, and not being vaccinated will mean that you don't.
And it's really important to note that when we open up, those that are unvaccinated won't be allowed to do other things because they will be exposed. That is why at 70% double dose, the freedoms will extend to people that are fully vaccinated. We cannot afford to have the unvaccinated exposed to venues, and we can't afford to have the unvaccinated susceptible to disease, to get disease. And that's why we're urging everybody, giving people plenty of notice to say, if you want to participate in the freedoms that come with 70%, that come with 80%, please get vaccinated.
We're allowing a household who has been doing it tough in southwestern Sydney and western Sydney to sit in the park as a household if all of the adult members are vaccinated. I think whilst I hope the people of southwestern Sydney and western Sydney appreciate that.
There will be no removal of masks to consume alcohol outdoors. So you will no longer be able to remove your mask to drink a cocktail at a pop-up beer garden on a footpath.
And I think making it easier for people to live their lives who have had 2 vaccines, and I think that's reasonable, and I'm happy to support that, to be honest with you, because that vaccination, the 80% vaccination rate, as we know, is a real key to getting back our freedoms.
So are you preparing to have your officers check people's phones for proof of vaccination like you have been checking for proof of ID?
Yeah, absolutely.
When we get first dose 70% across our state, that's a significant milestone. And it's at that point that the Chief Health Officer has advised that it will be safe for us to do the following. Expand the 5 kilometre radius to 10 kilometres for shopping and for exercise. It will also be safe for us to extend the time to exercise from 2 hours to 3 hours per day. It will also be safe for outdoor communal gym equipment and skate parks and things of that nature to reopen. Outdoor personal training will also be allowed with up to 2 people plus the trainer.
70% double dose will be different life to what we're experiencing today. 70% double dose vaccination will allow us to do those things we've all been missing. It will allow us to interact with one another safely. But again, I want to stress this. The privileges will extend to people at 70% double dose are only for those who are double vaccinated. So get vaccinated now. Make sure you've got those protections in place. And we're giving people plenty of notice. We anticipate we'll hit that rate around the middle of October. But I just want to stress to everybody, you have time now to go forward and get a vaccine. There is vaccine available, make a booking, and we look forward to everybody enjoying those privileges once we hit to 70% double dose vaccination.
So what do you do about the remaining people who don't get vaccinated, Senator?
Well, unfortunately, they're going to miss out on freedoms. I would suggest that you go and get vaccinated, because that you will pay the price for that. There is no doubt. It will turn around and you will go without.
There is a strong push for vaccinations everywhere in Australia. I wonder why.
Go and get the vaccine that's available today. Don't wait a week or a month or even longer. This is a race, and the sooner we get to 80% double dose, the sooner we can be open and free, doing the things that we love, seeing each other.
So anybody should come forward and get vaccinated. We don't want to see anybody vulnerable without vaccine. Vaccines, I mean, this is, I've said a couple of times, really a pandemic and epidemic of the unvaccinated.
We are going to be in a cycle of being vaccinated for COVID into the future.
This current outbreak is targeting the unvaccinated because that's where the virus will go.
The best thing you can do is get vaccinated. Thank you.
Our task at the moment to be focused on is getting as many jabs into the arms of people in New South Wales as quickly as we can.
So whilst we see lots written and said about vaccine hesitancy, and no doubt there are some communities who have yet to come forward and perhaps are a little bit questioning of whether they should get vaccinated, the clear message is that these vaccines are safe, they work, they will keep you out of ICU and they will keep others out of ICU. They are our way out of this global pandemic.
We all have to keep doing the right thing. We have to get vaccinated. We have to follow the stay-at-home orders.
There is, I think, a sense, and it's not a criticism, it's just a sense that I think has grown, that people can wait. People can afford to wait, that they'll get a vaccine of some sort or another down the track. They can get it in a month or two, and that'll be all fine. My message to every Victorian is no, we cannot wait. You need to get vaccinated, and you need to get vaccinated as soon as possible. And the best vaccine is the one that you can access today.
Could it be that your vaccine passport to enter venues, for example, expires at 9 months or 12 months? Is that what we're looking at, if you don't get the booster?
Yes, we have to work through those details.
I can't tell you how frustrated I am as Health Minister to hear otherwise intelligent people still saying, I'm not going to get vaccinated. Well, it's time to come join us. Stop being selfish. It is a dangerous virus. 5 people in the last 24 hours have lost their life. 70% of all the cases are now under the age of 40. For heaven's sake, get real, get with us, come join us, go and get vaccinated wherever you can get it.
The Delta variant, we know it's highly transmissible. We know it moves very fast. We know it causes really significant illness. This virus has moved silently and with stealth.
We need not only healthcare workers to be vaccinated, but all of us to be vaccinated as soon as we can. By getting vaccinated, you're reducing the chance that you'll get vaccine.
And we urge the community to follow the stay-at-home rules and the public health advice to protect themselves. 14 people, sorry, I've just got something in my eye. And I shouldn't be using my mask for that, but sorry.
As you know, we have Sports Super Sunday tomorrow. We have had a great response from the sporting clubs right across Sydney, and encouraging in particular people in the LGAs of concern to please make your booking. There are still bookings available, and get out there tomorrow in your team colours. It is an opportunity to have a little bit of fun while we continue with the very serious business of vaccinating our community.
As we go through this Year 12 vaccination blitz.
Tomorrow we're going to have a Super Sunday vaccination blitz. Vaccination blitz.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that I've heard something similar to this before. Yeah, now I remember.
And Adolf Hitler will soon begin the biggest test of blitzkrieg yet. The Nazi propaganda machine uses it to celebrate German victories.
Get out and get vaccinated. Don't be so selfish or self-entitled as to think you're different from the rest of us. You're not. Go and get vaccinated.
I really want to help my ED colleagues, and my dream is to have us be the most vaccinated country in the world. So for me, the sky's the limit, and I actually think that Australians can do it. I think we can actually achieve well over 90% vaccine coverage.
That's strange. So let's look at it again, but with our special mind-reading camera.
I really want to help my ED colleagues, and my dream is to have... the 90%. The 90%.
That's pretty creepy. So now we know why these weird and twisted politicians are pushing this agenda.
Do you think you can get to 90% in New South Wales?
I actually think that we can.
That's all for now, my friends. If you have any suggestions, please do let us know. You will find all the links down below. In addition, we would like to thank all of you who donate, as these projects would not be possible without your support. And even a small donation of $1 can make all the difference. Last but not least, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and spread the news on social media. Thank you for watching. Till next time, my friends. Goodbye. Keep an eye out for our new weekly video series. We will bring you the latest news on various topics every Friday.